The UK Parliament is open to all UK and overseas visitors and is one of the most iconic landmarks in the world, attracting more than 1 million visitors a year. People visit for many reasons, including tours, events, or to meet their Member of Parliament.
Hello, I'm Tanny, Baroness Grey-Thompson, and a crossbench peer in the House of Lords. Welcome to the Houses of Parliament, the very heart of British democracy. Some parts of these historic buildings date back to 1097, when disability access was non-existent. Because access needs to be democratic, much work has been done to make sure these buildings are open for everyone. The House of Parliament's Visitor Services team are committed to making your experience as smooth and comfortable as possible. They produced a series of video access guides to help you plan ahead for your visit.
Located in the heart of London, there are many ways to get here. On the London Underground, you can use the District, Circle or Jubilee lines to arrive at Westminster Station, which is fully wheelchair accessible. If you need assistance, TfL staff are happy to help, and you don't have to book in advance. If you are driving, there are a limited number of blue badge parking bays available on site in Star Chamber Court. You can reserve a place by calling Visitor Services on 0207 219 0516. Taxis, coaches and private hire can safely drop you off at Millbank and Victoria Tower Gardens. You can view the debates in the House of Commons, the House of Lords and select committee hearings for free. To guarantee a place during busy periods such as Prime Minister's Question Time, UK residents should obtain a free ticket 6 months in advance from their MP or a Lord. On most days, you can arrive and wait for entry to either chamber. There is usually a queue for the public galleries, and the visitor assistants will be able to inform you of how long your wait is likely to be. The main visitor entrance at UK Parliament is Cromwell Green Entrance. Most visitors will need to come here, including those wishing to watch the debates. Before leaving home, remember to bring with you your ticket, invite or confirmation letter of attendance if you have one. You will need to show these to gain entry. There is a large security presence at the UK Parliament, therefore there is a large police presence on the estate. There are no storage facilities, so please avoid bringing too many bags or bulky items. Please arrive in time to queue through airport-style security searches. You may have to queue outside for a while, so ensure you have suitable clothing. If you have difficulty standing for long periods, please speak to a visitor assistant. Fast tracking can be arranged and wheelchairs can be available from the main visitor entrance. Understandably, there are a number of items that are not permitted to be brought into our buildings. These include sharp objects, defence sprays and padlocks. If you need to bring essential medical equipment, please speak to your host in advance. If in doubt, please contact the Access team via the main switchboard 0207 219 3000. Once you're through security, you'll be given your unique visitor's pass on a lanyard to wear round your neck. Please keep it displayed at all times whilst on the parliamentary estate and hand it back on exit. At the Cromwell Green entrance on St Margaret Street, there is a downward sloping ramp that takes you to our security search point. There are handrails on both sides of the ramp and large motorised wheelchairs can access this. At the bottom of the ramp, you will enter the security search point. The main entrance to Westminster Hall has 2 large heavy wooden doors, but staff will be on hand to assist you if required. You can loan a wheelchair, however, you will need to bring a companion to remain with you for the duration of your visit. We also have museum chairs available from Westminster Hall, as there are not a lot of places to sit down on the tour. 37 steps lead from Westminster Hall to give access to Central Lobby and the House of Lords and House of Commons chambers. If you require step-free access, a visitor assistant will escort you on an alternative route to an elevator. The elevator is 105 by 150 centimetres. The public gallery of the House of Commons has step-free access via the same lift. The gallery has spaces for wheelchairs and assistance dogs. If you are visiting the House of Lords gallery and aren't able to use the stairs, we will seat you on the floor of the House. All of our committee and dining rooms have step-free access.
There are some absolutely super guides who are available to give a helping hand, to give advice, and that includes braille materials for those who need it. It involves a bowl of water for dogs that need it. They make the visit something to enjoy, to remember.
If you would like to request any assistance ahead of your visit, please do contact us on 0207 219 0516. Our information desk has an induction hearing loop. We have an infrared-driven hearing loop system available in all committee rooms and public galleries. A visitor guide in Braille is available on request. Assistance dogs are allowed onto the estate. Water bowls and a place to spend are available. We have a range of options for people with hearing impairments. If you use a hearing aid, induction loops are available for use during the tours. A hearing loop system can be provided upon request. You can also borrow a handset with a screen-based version of the multimedia tour, which is BSL signed and with English subtitles. If you require a BSL signer, we can provide someone. For UK residents who are blind or partially sighted, we offer tactile tours which must be booked in advance. In the House of Commons, visitors attending meetings, private or public, can pick up an infrared receiver, neck loop, from the pulpit or reception area outside House of Commons Committee Room 10. If you are attending a meeting in the House of Lords, public or private, you can also obtain a receiver, neck loop, from the House of Lords Attendance Office, adjacent to House of Lords Committee Room 1. For visitors on the autistic spectrum, we can accommodate alternative access requirements. Ear defenders and quiet spaces are available. Throughout UK Parliament, there are heavily patterned carpets, wallpaper and decoration. At times you may hear the division bell. This is what it sounds like. The fire alarm is the spoken word.
Fire has been reported in the building.
From Westminster Hall, there is a lift to take you to the floor to access the Jubilee Cafe and Jubilee Gift Shop. At the Jubilee Cafe, there's a selection of hot and cold drinks and snacks. Chairs and tables are not fixed and can be moved to accommodate wheelchairs and mobility scooters. It is self-service, but staff are happy to help. Once inside the Jubilee shop, the floor is level throughout. There is plenty of space for wheelchair users or pushchairs. There is a low counter area and low tables accessible from a seated position. We have pin pads on the tills that can be moved to suit the requirement of the visitor. We have text relay numbers and a hearing loop at the counter. We do not have any areas to power a mobility scooter or battery-powered wheelchair. Nearby the Jubilee Cafe and the Jubilee Gift Shop, you will find a talking toilet. This bathroom is designed to help you navigate around the space by waving your hand to find the device you need. There is one extra large toilet facility which meets the changing places standard. It's 3 metres square and the toilet is 48 centimetres high. In-house services will direct you to the first floor. You can use the changing places toilet even if you're not visiting the UK Parliament. If you are attending a committee meeting at Portcullis House, you can gain access by stairs or via a gentle slope. The main entrance to the building is through a revolving door, but there is a wheelchair accessible option. You will then be subject to airport-style security searches. Wheelchairs are available for loan at the entrance. On the ground floor of Portcullis House, there is one accessible toilet with a baby change. 2 more accessible toilets can be located on the first floor. Visitors to the committee rooms at Portcullis House will be directed by security to the first floor. Display screens are situated outside the rooms and in the corridors. Every committee room at Portcullis House has an infrared hearing loop system. On Saturdays and during recess periods throughout the year, we offer audio or guided tours. You can find more information on how to book tickets by visiting parliament.uk/visiting. Disabled visitors can bring an escort free of charge, but will still need a ticket. On-the-day tickets for commercial tours can be purchased from the ticket office at the front of Portcullis House. We may occasionally have to change or cancel tours because of the work of UK Parliament. We are committed to equality and improving accessibility across the Parliament estate, and we look forward to welcoming you to UK Parliament.